Recording.
3, 2, 1.
Are you starting it? Are you?
Can you start it?
Okay, sure.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to the Kumoten podcast. It's our new thing where we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna talk about our services, anything related to dropship, and also a lot of the stories that we hear. So I'm Ira,
I'm Sebastian.
and today we're gonna talk about dropshipping. So what is dropshipping actually?
For me, I think that drop shipping is like business kind of model. It's quite unique and it's quite new actually. So so basically it's like
It's okay, slow.
okay, Lily. So you try to be spontaneous.
Dude,
Get a lot of cuts in your
yes, yeah.
Okay.
So you kind of just like, okay,
Kind
and then 1, 2, 3, and then you continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So start again. Oh, okay. So actually, what is drop shipping, right? So drop shipping is actually a business model that allows you to run an online store without actually holding any stock. So let's say that there is a supplier, and then there is you, right? And then you can use the supplier product, let's say it's product image or description, and then put it on your website. So when there is order, you can order it from your supplier, and your supplier will directly send to your customer.
Oh, okay.
So you don't actually need any inventory as well. You don't need to do those kind of like stock counts and like buy stock when it's low or like headache on when your stock is high, right? So
Yeah.
that solves a lot of problem in this new age of drop shipping business model. So what do you think about like drop shipping? In your perspective, what do you think drop shipping?
Honestly, like when I hear drop shipping, especially online, it's like a really popular thing. It's just like the problem is, when I hear drop shipping, it sounds too good to be true, lah. Seriously, like everything that you mentioned is like, wow. I don't have to keep stock. I don't have to, if anything, I have to make one payment and then I can just run my business online. It's too good to be true, honestly. And so a lot of people are saying that it could be a scam. So what do you think about that actually? Like how is it a legit business?
All right. So I think it's just the same as last time kind of business, like when you just buy stock at this price, at this lower price, and then selling at a higher price. Actually, the business model is like just the same. It's just like it's improvised over the years, and then it's making it better. So I think the scam element or like people not trusting this this kind of business model is actually there are a lot of kind of reasons but I think people tend to like misunderstood this drop shipping as a very like easy to earn money, right? Like when you search on YouTube, right, drop shipping, that keyword, I believe that there are like tons of like gurus will tell you I earn 1 million in like 90 days, right?
Yeah.
So
There's a lot of those on like
Yeah,
TikTok and everything. Like, top 3 ways to like earn 1 million. Like, I'm 20 and I earn this much. Like, how much do you earn in your 30s? It's like it's just too good to be true.
Yeah, but people still buy into that idea, right? Like you really
Get rich
can
quick,
earn.
yeah.
It sounds so easy. Like if you see their like free, of course they got sell cost behind that. But let's say the free tutorial, right? At the front, right? They will look like it's so easy. It's just like you put the product there, and then you like dump your money into like Facebook ads or something like that. And then it'll automatically tomorrow you got sales already.
Exactly.
So that kind of perspective leads to Like people are so excited to join because of the hype, right? You see the hype inside there, and then after that, false expectation, and then it become a scam.
Yeah.
So what do you think about why is it become a scam?
I see. I think like what you said kind of gives me a perspective that the drop shipping itself is not a scam. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
What is bad is the way that these people are asking you and inviting you to join. It's very clickbaity. It's like people think, which is something that I see a lot online, is when people think of drop shipping, they think, oh, okay, it's a scam because you're telling me that I can get like how many figures in like so little time. Like I can earn 4 figures in like less than a month. When in reality, you can. But it's not a get rich quick and easy. You can get rich quick, I think, if you like really, really hustle. And that's the thing.
Yep.
You need to put a lot of your time and energy into the marketing, into, like customer service, when you talk to people, when you go through all these orders and stuff, right? Like, of course, you need to make sure that you're going to sell the product, because the product is not going to sell itself. You're going to have to sell it.
True.
What dropshipping helps you with is the other part of it, is after the selling, which is we provide you the product, you just have to sell it, and then you basically don't even have to pack, you don't have to do anything else, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
so I think that's the misconception that people have, is all the people who are promoting it as a really easy way to get rich, when in reality,
true.
we're not saying it's easy, we're just saying that it is a way for you to get money, right?
Yeah, true. So, and then you just see those kind of like TikTok. They are just like maybe like 15 or 16 years old, earning like millions, behind got Lamborghini, and then they really trying to hook you on this idea that drop shipping is really easy. But I think there's also a misconception in this drop ship, that also you said like it's a get rich quick scheme, right? But it's actually, why not you just treat it like a business?
Yeah.
Because it's a business model, right? So it's involved buying, selling, and marketing and all that. So why, I think a lot of people like get the perspective of this is like another thing other than business.
Yeah.
It's like another separate thing that can make you money, but it's not a business. But it's actually the fundamentals of like marketing, communicating, everything is all related to business. Yeah.
It's like basically you're starting your own business, you're being your own boss, except that you don't need to see all these manufacturers, you don't need to think of like your product, what the manufacturing of the product and stuff like that. Like the product is already exists, you just have to take it, build your business, and then market it, right? That's how it works.
Correct.
Yeah, so when it comes to dropshipping, I think another thing that people feel like it's a scam is there's like stores that just don't seem reliable. And I think some people, I see this a lot when we talk about like dropshipping, why people hate buying from dropshippers, is the time. When you buy it, it's like it's super quick, super easy, and then suddenly it takes months or like a really long time to ship out. And I think that's why people feel like, oh, don't buy from dropshippers, they're scamming you. When in reality, that's not how it always is, right?
True. It's like, actually drop shipping, this business model relies heavily on the relationship of everyone. It's actually like, your relationship must be good with your customers and also with your suppliers.
Okay.
Right? So we mostly drop shipping like online, right? So that it's easy and all. But how reliable is your supplier, and also how trustable is your customer? You need to actually persuade them to buy.
Yeah.
Right. And then the supplier side is actually how reliable are they? Are they gonna send on time? Or like some of the suppliers actually like they give you sample order. Wow, the order is very nice. Right?
Yeah.
And then when it actually sends that day to the customer, it's a broken thing or it's a scam, which makes not only you think that it's a scam, right? It's customer that also thinks that dropshipping is actually a scam.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the relationship is very important in this, and you must really make sure that supplier side also can manage your delivery and fulfillment in a good way, lah, right?
So from it's so okay. It's also about, of course, it's not just the business model itself. It's like all the people that are involved in this business model, right?
Correct.
So when it comes to suppliers, you're saying like, we need to find ones that are more trustworthy, and not just suppliers. That are even like a lot of platforms out there like Kumoten that make it easier for people. So like everything is in there, right? So why don't you like explain a little bit about the Kumoten system? Like why should they choose them instead of like any other competitors or anyone else?
Okay, so Kumoten is actually, we already established many years ago. We have partnered with a lot of reputable brands as well. And also we gain Malaysia Book of Records. We are so established here in the dropship market already. So everything that our stock came in, right, we will have somebody to be QC behind it, so that the product and the shipping, everything is well done, and then we have the experience as well. But for you, this seller, right? So you can use our platform. Our platform is also integrated with the major marketplace in Malaysia. So within the few clicks, you actually can sync your product to the marketplace and then start selling already, which you don't need stock at all. So that's the good thing. Yeah.
Okay, so what about the people who use it? Like, have there been like great reviews on it? Like,
Of course, we have
so
reviews. So our YouTube channel, right? Inside there, you can see a lot of our great stories on how our customers, like one is Maggie, right? She's a stay-at-home mom. So last time she started her business at I think it's Tamasara, if I'm mistaken, and then she opened up a boutique shop. Then she emphasized that boutique, right? We got sizes SML, and also a lot of pattern. So the inventory side is like a lot. So when she buys stocks a lot, how to clear it is a very big problem. So then she encounters like Kumoten. Then Kumoten helps her to build like stores that generates like over 1,000 ringgit per month as well. So yeah.
Okay, so when we also talk about like drop shipping, like what we were talking about earlier, how can we know whether that is a scam or not? Like whether that business is a scam or not?
All right. So I think dropshipper, the most important is the first step, I think, is you need to like vet your suppliers so that they do their job actually, because I think in dropshipping, this business model, once your supplier doesn't do their job well, you will lose customer, even how popular you are, right? So the first is like research the supplier's history, go back, maybe they got certification like Kumoten, we have like SSM, and we already established well in Malaysia as well. So the reputation behind there, and also get to know like their previous dropshipper or their current dropshipper, whether or not the fulfillment is good, do they have testimonials. So you have to take a look about that. All right. The second is you have to confirm the supplier's detail. So like some suppliers, they are acting like a middleman and like also a dropshipper. So it's like you go their Shopee store.
Okay.
Because I see a lot of Shopee store, they say, oh, dropship available. But you go their Shopee store and buy, they actually also dropship other people. So this called an issue. One is higher cost of first, right? Because they have to earn.
Yeah.
The second of all is when something goes wrong, that supplier also cannot don't
Yeah,
have
because it's
control,
not
right?
them. Yeah.
Yeah, true. So when there is a problem or QC or didn't fulfill, if I go and find that supplier, but that supplier don't reply
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
then what should
They
I do?
cannot reply. So lah, yeah.
Right.
So
So
like how do you differentiate between someone on Shopee who is actually dropshipping and a supplier? Like how do you find that?
I think that it's kind of hard to find that though. I
Okay,
think,
I see.
but I think you can find or ask them their location
Okay.
if they have a physical location of their warehouse and where it is, because the stock must be put somewhere,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So at least we get some data, maybe not full like, oh, I 100% confirm that this is
Yeah.
a real supplier, but if we can get the more data, then that would be great, lah, right?
Okay, okay.
So next point would be like asking for samples from them. So, but also be aware that some suppliers, like if you ask them sample, they will like, oh, happily, like if you want sample. Then when the real order comes, they like slowly don't reply, slowly don't send. And then there's a
Okay,
problem.
I see.
Yeah. So, so it's my tips. And from your side, maybe.
I think definitely, like, I agree with you with their certification thing. That is really important. Of course, that's like the number one most legit way to verify whether they're a legit supplier or not. Because sometimes it's not just the problem of like what you said, which is like drop shippers who pretend like they're suppliers, but
Right.
actually they're not. They're getting supplies from somewhere else. But it's also another problem that a lot of businesses are selling low quality products, and then they're just like, oh, we're just mass manufacturing this, so we just want to clear everything, and then they just like sell it for really cheap, but actually it's like really really bad. And then when they don't have the certification that like proves that, oh, this is a good quality product, then it might also be like, oh, but the two, like it breaks easily, it's faulty, stuff like that.
Yep.
And then I think also agree that you might want to ask the person the location, but not just that, but sometimes you can be direct. You can just communicate with them, like try to ask them, or are you a supplier or are you a drop shipper? But also like asking suppliers like the right questions. And if you guys are interested in what type of questions you should be asking suppliers, we'll definitely have another session where we talk about that.
Yeah,
because
sure.
we can have like this goes really lengthy in the process of understanding whether a drop like a supplier is the best fit for you. But of course, that's why Kumoten exists, is so that you don't have to go through all of this stuff, right? So now you just go on the platform, you can just pay the subscription, and once you have that, you can actually browse all these different products, right? Like, like what do you think about the comparison? Like, definitely it's much easier that way, right?
Yeah, true. And also, like the membership fee is actually, if you divide it, then it's like $10 per month or something
Yeah,
like that.
it's actually $69.90 for
Yeah,
6 months.
Yep.
So you're getting 6 months worth of, if you do it right, you do your marketing, you take care of everything, and you do everything well. You put in the effort and the time, and don't listen to the people that you hear on TikTok or YouTube telling you that dropshipping can get you so much money, even if you're 16, even if you're, I don't know, 12. But I don't think you should be doing that. If you're 12, you should be going to school. But I think that with platforms like Komoten, you can like definitely rest assured that we have suppliers that we vet through, so that you can get the best products for your customers. And also that if anything happens, we will definitely be able to help you with our excellent customer service.
Yep, live chat as well. So like when you drop ship, right, you put your product onto the store, and then but you don't know the product specification or something, right? We do have our live chat that you can go and ask. So once your customer asks you like something that you don't know about the product, you can come just reach out to our friendly customer service and they will help you as well.
Yeah, of course. And if you want to know more information, you can go to kumoten.com. That is KU. Bye. Okay. KUMOTEN.com. And you can look through our website and see all of our blogs and even go through any of our social medias at the same spelling, Kumoten, where you can find a lot of testimonials and a lot of guides for you to dropship easily. So thank you so much for today.
Yep. Thank you. That's a
Bye-bye.
nice feeling. Thanks for your time though. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Stop.
Please don't piss me off.